All right, Chargers Nation, buckle up because today's news is going to hit like a lightning bolt. We've got 4 massive stories about our squad that'll get your heart racing for the 2025 season. Is a blockbuster trade on the horizon? Is one of our stars getting slept on? And what about that draft pick everyone's buzzing about? I'm not spilling the beans just yet. You won't believe what's cooking in Los Angeles, so grab a seat, smash that like button, subscribe, and let's dive into these updates. Which one's going to blow your mind? Let's find out. Yo, Chargers fans, the rumor mill is spinning and it's got us hyped. Picture this, a 6'7" beast with arms like tree trunks ready to wreck defenses. That's Darnell Washington, and word on the street is the Chargers are eyeing the Steelers tight end for 2025. Can this trade actually go down, and how could he change the game for Justin Herbert in the squad? Let's break it down, because this move could be a game changer for our offense. Washington, a 2023 third-round pick, is a physical freak. At nearly 6'7" with hands that catch anything, he put up just 19 receptions, 200 yards, and 1 touchdown in 2024. Underwhelming? Nah. That's a lack of snaps, not talent. In Pittsburgh, he was stuck behind Jonnu Smith and Pat Freiermuth, with their offense built around Aaron Rodgers and veteran targets. Now, with the Steelers open to trading him, the Chargers see a golden opportunity. After losing Gerald Everett, our tight end room needs a spark, and Washington's raw potential could be it. Imagine Herbert slinging passes to a guy who can block like a tank and run routes with surprising agility. He's the kind of mismatch that makes a linebacker sweat and safety scramble. Fans on X are already buzzing. If he joined, it's touchdowns galore. But here's the catch. Washington's still raw, and he's a system that trusts him to grow. Will Harbaugh and the offensive staff have the patience to polish this diamond in the rough? Strategically, this makes sense. Our offense craves more reliable targets, and Washington could be Herbert's long-term weapon. The trade cost shouldn't break the bank since Pittsburgh's focused on vets. But hold up. What if teams like the Bengals or Titans swoop in? The clock's ticking and the pressure's on. If the Chargers pull this off, they might land the next big thing for our attack. And while we're dreaming of that firepower, there's more coming that'll leave you speechless.
While we're still hyped about Darnell Washington's potential, there's a story that's got Chargers Nation fired up. Our rookie star, Lad McConkey, finally cracked the NFL's top 100 list. But at number 100? Are you kidding me? After a season that had defenses shook and records smashed, this feels like a straight-up disrespect. Let's dive into this outrage, because McConkey deserves way better, and the fans are ready to let the world know in the comments. McConkey's rookie year was a clinic. 1,148 receiving yards, 8 touchdowns, and 76 catches on 104 targets, even with 2 games missed due to injury. Averaging 15.1 yards per catch with a 73% catch rate, he was a nightmare for DBs. He broke Keenan Allen's Chargers rookie records and went off in the wild card against the Texans. 11 receptions, 186 yards, and 2 scores, including an 86-yard touchdown on 3rd and 26. That's not just stats, that's domination. So why number 100? Compared to Justin Jefferson, who hit 1,400 yards in 2020 and landed at number 53, McConkey's getting lowballed. Some point to the stacked 2024 receiver class, Marvin Harrison Jr., Malik Neighbors, but McConkey didn't have a Pro Bowl vet to share targets or a pass-heavy scheme. He was the engine in a run-first offense. Fans on X are livid. Number 100? That's a joke. He's a top-tier WR. But tape backs it up. He shakes man coverage, owns zones, and makes clutch plays. This ranking feels like a placeholder, not justice. If the NFL hasn't clocked McConkey's star power yet, they will in 2025. He's not just a top rookie, he's among the league's best receivers, period. And while we're fuming over this snub, there's another story brewing that'll make you rethink our defense. And while we're still reeling from McConkey's snub, there's a name on defense that's got us nervous. Naquan Jones. This defensive tackle came to the Chargers to fill the void left by Poona Ford, but right now, he's got a target on his back. With the preseason looming, Jones is fighting for a roster spot, and the competition is brutal. Can he turn it around, or is he headed for the chopping block? Let's break down this battle, because the stakes for our defense are massive. Jones signed a 1-year deal with just $250,000 guaranteed, the lowest among the Chargers' free agent signings. That screams low confidence from the coaching staff. He's behind Taylor Tard, Deshaun Hand, Otito Ogbonia, Justin Ebogubi, and Jamari Caldwell on the D-line depth chart.
Plus, Scott Matlock, who plays both sides of the ball, or even an undrafted rookie, could steal this spot. Fans on X are split. Jones better step up quick or he's gone. The pressure's real. What's at stake? Our run defense hinges on a strong rotation of tackles. Losing Ford already hurt, and if Jones flops, Harbaugh might need to overhaul the game plan. Jones has shown flashes of stopping the run in Tennessee, but he's got to shine in camp. If he locks into spot, he could earn $1.8 million. If not, he's out with just that $250,000. It's do or die. Keeping 5 or 6 D linemen is doable, but every spot's a dogfight. Jones needs to prove he's more than a stopgap. If he balls out, he could anchor our front. But with so many ahead of him, the cut risk is real. And while we're rooting for him to silence the doubters, another story's coming that'll shake up our thoughts on the run game. And while we're cheering for Naquan Jones to hold it down on defense, the Chargers offense is stealing headlines with a name built for greatness: Omarion Hampton. Drafted at number 22 out of North Carolina, this running back is tailor-made for Jim Harbaugh's smash-mouth style. But hold up, CBS Sports' Chris Trapasso ranked him as the 4th most productive rookie RB for 2025, projecting just 701 yards and 6 touchdowns? 4th? That's gotta sting. Let's unpack this prediction and why it's sleeping on our guy. Hampton, at nearly 6'0" and 220 pounds, is a classic back with 4.46 speed that leaves defenders in the dust. He was the 2nd RB off the board, and fans on X lost it. Hampton's gonna be Harbaugh's RB1, but Trapasso has him behind Ashton Genty, Tre'Veyon Henderson, and RJ Harvey, claiming Najee Harris will eat into his carries. Sure, Harris is a base, but Hampton's a first-rounder. Harbaugh won't keep him on the bench. The Chargers' game plan is run, run, run. Harbaugh lives for a physical ground game, and Hampton fits like a glove. He's not just power, he's got the wiggle and vision to hit gaps. Trapasso's 701-yard call feels light for a guy splitting the backfield, but still getting plenty of touches. Real talk, he could easily top 1,000 yards if he takes the RB1 role early. Fans are heated. 4th? Nah, Hampton's shutting that noise down. With Herbert stretching defenses, Hampton's got room to feast. If he delivers, he could be the key to a playoff push. Get ready, because the conclusion's going to fire you up for battle.
Chargers Nation, what a wild ride. Rumors of Darnell Washington adding juice to our offense, Lad McConkey getting disrespected at number 100, Naquan Jones scrapping for a roster spot, and Omarion Hampton poised to dominate the run game. 2025 is shaping up to be electric. These stories show our squads being built to compete at the top, but the challenges are real. The fan base is buzzing, and it's time to make some noise. Who's gonna prove the haters wrong? McConkey? Hampton? Jones? Drop your take in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's carry this energy to game day.